Hi everyone. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm set here, make sure everyone can hear me, and make sure I am answering your questions. I've changed up the format a little bit for today, so we'll take it nice and slow and we'll go through the best ways to communicate with me, the best way to facilitate payment for your items. We'll talk about the work that I am representing today and the talented makers who are working with me. For this show, it is a wonderful selection that I have. I have crochet goods, I have stained glass, I have beautiful jewelry, the best selection of jewelry for Valentine's Day. I'm very excited to present you guys Starcatcher jewelry. I also have Carhue Moon with me, stringing along with me, Bettina Clark's recycled and upcycled guitar string and piece jewelry is absolutely fantastic. I chose a few of those to share with you as well. So what I've done is just arranged a selection here of each of the artists that I'm featuring today to share with you, and then as we go throughout the day, I'll present more individualized showcases of those makers to you. And in those showcases, I'll include things like the measurements for chains, the materials, the metals that things are made up of, especially things like earrings and necklaces. We all like those additional details. I'll also include things like measurements for stained glass pieces, etc. I do have some gift boxes available, perfect for Valentine's Day. They have a beautiful ribbon included with them. I'll show you guys those as well. I honestly just have those left over from the retail store, so if you enjoy those, I'm glad that they get put to good use. I do have some fantastic Valentine's Day wrapping paper that's also available. If you guys need to send a gift, I absolutely love doing that. I'm happy to leave invoices out, remove tags, the whole 9 yards, so that when your person unboxes their gift, they're really impressed and absolutely love what they get. So don't hesitate to ask for that kind of thing. Oh, I haven't been live in so long. It's bizarre. It's almost like riding a bicycle. It just comes back and I'm already in that mode. Unfortunately, I no longer have the retail store, so I don't have 10,000 square feet worth of goods to meander through, so I am now working out of my kitchen instead of a studio, so there will be some resets throughout the day. It's a little discombobulating. I'm getting used to my new space again, but honestly, getting to represent these talented makers again, being back in my groove is such an awesome and amazing thing that I could do it anywhere. I wouldn't care where I was. Awesome. Good morning. Good morning. Usually I have the help of my tech-savvy husband. Today I'm on my own, so I'm just making sure that I have got everything going. I believe I do. I believe I am in the right space and that we are good to go. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what I'm going to be showing you guys today. So like I said, I have a fantastic selection of jewelry. I also have crochet work, a little handful of my soap. Shelly West sent some beautiful new artwork, which I'm really excited to talk to you all about. I have some beautiful glass from Debbie Chase. I also have some really gorgeous jewelry from Starcatcher. Lee has some beautiful necklaces. I have earrings, really lovely, lovely stuff. I do only have a few things selected right now to show you so that I can give you a bit of an introduction to every artist, and then I'm going to create an individualized showcase for each of them. I know Facebook can be a lot right now. We've all kind of seen over the last few weeks how quickly it's kind of deteriorated into a little bit of a chaos situation, so it's totally fine to take a break from Facebook at any point today. I will also be over on Instagram. I will also be over on Pinterest. Pinterest is a little bit blank right now, but I'll be specifically on the Shop Small main board. I also created a channel over here on Facebook, so let's talk about what a channel is for a minute and how it works. If you're not familiar with that, when you reach a certain threshold for your following, a new tool becomes available, and this one happens to be called channels. Channels, kind of a misleading term in my mind for it. It's much more like a one-way broadcast. So it's a place where I can leave information for you, but it's not really a chat place for you to leave questions for me. All day long today, I'm going to go to that channel and I'm going to post more photos for you guys. I'll post more information, and I want you to feel like you can go there and just kind of leave the rest of Facebook behind if you need to. Likewise here in the event, also over on Instagram. I will be over on TikTok again later on also. And don't forget to hit that Pinterest board. Pinterest is so super highly underrated. I just started a brand new, fresh Pinterest board for United Crafters of America, and I'm helping to break individual states, makers out by state. So today specifically, I will be posting all of these lovely main makers on the Shop Small main board over there on Pinterest. I'll put up a bunch of links if you check out my previous post that has all the different ways to contact me. You can text me today if you have more questions. You can email me today. I will be standing by to check that out. Tomorrow, I'll be really wrapping up the show, going through all of those emails, going through all of those text messages, and making sure to facilitate all of the sales that happened from this videos and postings that happened today, but more importantly, to make sure we get those things right out. I want to make sure that everybody has things in plenty of time for Valentine's Day. Do not feel shy about asking for a little help in gift wrapping. If you need a personalized note included, any of those things, I love that kind of thing. There's nothing that makes me happier than when someone opens up a package that I've sent to them and it's just wowed. So don't hesitate to ask. Let's dive right in. So let's go through some of the things that I have selected for today. I am going to be showing you work from the talented Rita Pinkham, Born Again Arts. You'll recognize her beautiful cardinals. Rita has been working with me for years. I feel very blessed to know her as a human being. Literally since like the bad craft fairs at the Roby Gym days. Yeah, since those days. Rita's work is absolutely beautiful. I love the birch log and the details. The little details that she puts in here. Every little detail matters, and she is just perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Pieces like these cardinals are right around $50. I additionally have some of her chickadees. I also have some of her beautiful stained glass lamps. Those get an entire showcase of their own because they need it. They're absolutely fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. If you want one of her cardinals, I have two different styles of the birch log specifically. That one that I just showed you that features that snowy little pine patch. And I also have this one. Features a little bit more of a simplistic design, also on that birch log. I have one of each of those. So when we're talking today, if you guys are texting me, if you're emailing me, just try to give me a little bit of specifics on the one that you want. When you email me and say, I love that cardinal, make sure you say, hey, I want the one with the snowy pine patch, or hey, I want the second one that you showed. That will really help me as we go through. Eventually, as I present more live shows and as we move over to this digital format, I'll have better lives for all of you. I'll have more room. I'll have a better flow. Again, I'll find my groove. And then we'll have numbers and, the whole 9 yards, so it'll be really easy for you guys to order. But for now, just throw me a bone. Tell me exactly which one you want. Make it easy. Most of the things that you're going to see today, with very rare exception, I have one of. Most of these makers are, creating pieces that are one of a kind, that are special and unique. Some of them are able to recreate their design. So if you are the second one or the third one up to getting something today and I don't have an additional one, I generally speaking can connect you with the maker to make another one. Some of them are just one of a kind, and if you don't get it, you may get something else fantastic from the maker, but you have to jump on it if you want it. If you see it and you want it, you need to get it. My mom, literally with me since day one. Literally. She is absolutely amazing. She made me these adorable little gnome bags to go with my soap gnomes. If you guys don't know, I am making soap again. Losing my own makership in my last few years is something that I will never do again. It helps me to not only stay better connected to the work that I'm representing, but better connected to the makers that I'm representing when I stay in touch with my own makership. So I'm not going to be losing that again. I've been back creating my adorable little soap gnomes. And check this out. My mom took my little soap gnomes as inspiration and found the most perfect fabric to go with them. So cute. And she made these adorable little clutches. Details. Like I said, details matter. And details are what really set artisans apart. Her details are fantastic. The different colored zippers. Do you want red? Do you want pink? You let me know. I do have 4 different ones from my mom. 2 with the pink zipper, 2 with the red zipper, all in that same clutch style. Fantastic little Valentine's Day bags. I also have some of the most popular work from the stores. Tammy Mullen, that's Nature Creations by Tammy Mullen. You took her classes in my shops. You saw her work in my shops. I have some of her beautiful florals that I'll present to you today. I also have a microglass work, which is absolutely beautiful. These have that vintage style frame, the red microglass. I have 2 of the Valentine's Day hearts from Tammy. When I share those all with you guys, I'll do those in a photo format, and I'll also include the measurements of the frames. I have a lot of great styles from her. Jewelry. We have to talk about jewelry. We're going to talk about dichroic glass in a minute, but before we get there, let's talk about Cardew Moon. Heidi's jewelry just does not get the justice done to it when I am live. You can see how beautiful it is, but you cannot really see it in its fullness. Hence doing an individual showcase. I want to set up the most beautiful pictures for her work because they just need to be looked at. They're absolutely gorgeous. Really beautiful pieces. Fine silver. Cardew Moon. Heidi may be one of the most unique makers that I have ever had the talent, the joy of working and talent to display. Look at this piece. Absolutely beautiful. This medallion in the middle that she has created, one of my favorite pieces. and really just deserves to be showed in its fullness. As we move through the day, I'm going to present Cardi Moon over on Instagram to all of you also. I'll also have those stories over here. I'll put some more photos and close-ups of her work up in the channel as well, like we were talking about, and then over on that Pinterest board. Bettina Clark has also brought me some of her beautiful jewelry. I pulled this piece out, and it was just the right one to pull out. Like, it was the showstopper. I went through the whole bag, and I absolutely love each and every piece, but this one is my absolute favorite. I love the brass and the copper tones in it. It's just gorgeous. I love the elongated chain. It has a 28-inch chain. It's a sterling silver chain. Bettina is stringing along with me, and she creates these beautiful pieces. In this instance, this gorgeous pendant out of upcycled guitar pieces and strings. It's guitar string and the copper string wrapped all around these individual little beads. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to give you some more information on Bettina and stringing along with me today. I'm going to connect you to her social medias. Go and follow these talented folks. If you're Facebooked out and you want to follow them, I'll give you some Blue Sky links. I'll give you Instagram links. I'll give you their own individual websites. When all of our social media finally goes down the drain, you guys, make sure you're following people on their websites. Get their newsletters. Read their emails. It's the best way to connect with makers. So I'll give you all of those links throughout the day too. You have to check out more of Bettina's work. Debbie Chase has brought me some of her beautiful glass, her little glass dishes, spoon rest, earrings holder. I'll never use it as a spoon rest. It's too pretty. I put my earrings, things like that in here, my chapstick next to my nightstand, those types of things. Absolutely beautiful pieces. I also have some of her little glass hearts. I have those in several colors and shades. They're a really great office gift. They're a great teacher gift. Really, really beautiful pieces. And I love the divot in the center. So these all have this great divot in the center, which makes them perfect for being a worry stone or a worry heart. I am a worrier. I have a small bit of anxiety, and these are really perfect for that. It's really comforting and just a beautiful little thoughtful gift. Nothing better than getting a little heart that says, I care. The bee's knees, in fact. Cheryl has brought me some great little bumblebees. I absolutely love these. These are such a fun little gift. They're only $10, and I have them in tons of colors. I have them in the pink. I have one in yellow. Only one in yellow, so if you guys want the yellow bee, you're going to want to speak up and grab that one. I also have green, blue, and orange available. I'll bring you guys a little showcase of those later. And these. I posted these last night. You may not have got a chance to see them. I absolutely love these. I am always seeing memes and posts about granny squares and what is everybody going to do with their granny squares. Cheryl figured it out. Granny square handbags. How cute are these? I absolutely love them. She's got 4 unique styles here, each with different handles on them. They are fully lined, so of course you're not going to lose anything in between that crochet yarn. Really, really cute. I love this one for Valentine's Day. I love the combination of the black and red. Each of the Granny Square handbags is $35. These are my colors. I am a fall color person, and I really love how she has paired it with this kind of amber and tiger eye style. Really super cute. Spring, this one would be my Emma all the way. She is bright and colorful and brave and bold, and I absolutely love it. And a more muted purples, which pair perfectly with that brown. This gives me complete like lilac vibes. Really, really cute. I'll post those up. I'll also give you guys measurements for those so that you can have that as well. It's the perfect size for your cell phone, your keys, your chapstick, those little small things that you're going to be taking into the store with you. Perfect. Really fun way to take care of those granny squares and a really unique way to display them. Artwork from Shelly West. I have a bunch of new pieces from her. I will show you guys a couple of them that then I'm also going to give them their own showing because they deserve to have that. Shelly's pieces are absolutely beautiful. I have several different sizes from her. I also have cards. If you're looking to just send a nice card for Valentine's Day, I have some beautiful choices for you. Look at this one. I'll pull them out of the plastic later so that you can really dive into the colors of them. Color use is really her absolute epitome of her talent. Like, her ability to just make a color stop you in your tracks is next level. Like this one, for instance, how many blues and greens are in that? You couldn't even count them. How many different perfect shades. I love it. I do have some of her larger pieces, and I'll display those all for you later as well. Make sure that we get some beautiful pictures outside of the plastic so that you guys can really enjoy those rich, beautiful pictures. Last but not least, a star catcher jewelry. I'm going to show you guys some of her pieces, and then additionally I'm going to dive in to starting on those individual little showcases. Excuse me. So dichroic glass. This is one of my favorite things. I had no idea what dichroic glass was before I made Micro Artisans, and it's one of my favorite things now. I absolutely love the shine, the sheen, the way that it mixes pictures and pattern and texture and color. They are just perfect. And Lee has such an eye for that mix of texture and color and shape. Every little detail matters in these, and I just think she hits the nail on the head every single time. The hues of purple and blue in that. Every time that you move your head, every single time that you move your hair, every single time that you turn, someone is going to see a new dimension to that jewelry, and that is what really makes them absolutely special. Every time you wear them, they're going to feel new and exciting to you. Look at these. I don't even know how to describe these. The best thing I know how to describe them is hypercolor. Like they just change. See green right over to that pink. Absolutely phenomenal. Every time a new piece of light hits it, it's just going to change and have that new glow and that different luster. I also have some of her more traditional pieces. If the dichroic glass isn't what you love, she has some really fantastic taste. Check out these. Have that leaf detail, the purple backs, that matching bead. Very tastefully and thoughtfully done. I have a great selection from her in many, many colors. That one that I just showed you is also available in a periwinkle blue. And I also have it in more of an aquamarine. That's the kind of thing we'll go down through in those individual showcases where I can give you more details, more information, how many styles I have, what different colors I have, and the availability of them. Those dichroic ones that you see, those are one of a kind. So if you saw a pair of those that you want, you definitely want to hop right on that. And so reasonably priced. I cannot believe how reasonably priced these artisans are. In a world where you can go and spend the exact same amount at Macy's buying something that's not quite as nice, you should definitely just come on over and buy it from a maker. It is a double whammy. You're not only buying something that is exponentially better than what you're going to find at the department store, at Walmart, at Target, or wherever, but you're also supporting your friends, your neighbors, your loved one, or some amazing artist who you don't even know and won't ever meet. It's amazing. It's the way to go. I'm going to get excited about bringing you guys those individual showcases now. I'm going to walk my dog because I can see her over on the couch staring at me like I'm a crazy person for talking to an empty kitchen. So I'm going to go get her nice and tuckered out. I'm going to dive into some of the photos that I've already taken for you guys this morning. Please go up and click that earlier post and check out how to connect with me over on Blue Sky, how to connect with me on Instagram, how to connect with me on TikTok, and then tune in all day long. I'll be back here. I'll be checking out that channel. Make sure we connect. Come and support a local artist and make sure that you get the perfect gift for Valentine's Day. Remember, don't be shy about asking me to gift wrap something, an individualized handwritten note. Details, details, details. I love the details and we'll make it happen. I'll see you later on today all over social media. Thanks, guys.